Are you curious what life is like living in Fremont, California? Are you looking for one of the best places to live in the country rated by money.com? Did you just get a job at Tesla? I'm going to be providing you with a tour of what people do here, what your real estate options are, and the neighborhood feel, things to eat, highlight the major employers here, and give you a little bit of a glimpse as to what life is like living in this city. My name is Spencer Su, a Bay Area real estate agent and a native, and we get calls, texts from people just like you every week in helping you be successful in buying or selling your home. So don't be shy, reach out today and we would love to set up a strategy call to help you accomplish your goals. Let's talk first about the demographics. 61% Asian, 21% white, 12% Hispanic. The total population of this city is 230,000 and the average income makes over $183,000 a year. Where do people work in Fremont? While most people in Fremont work in the companies on the peninsula or South Bay, Fremont has a lot of major employers too. One of the biggest employers here is the Tesla factory. In 2010, Tesla bought the plant from Toyota and today now employs more than 22,000 people at this single location alone. Other big companies around here is Lam Research, who is a global supplier of semiconductor manufacturing equipment, ThermoFisher, who is a leading provider for scientific research services and analytical instruments. Fremont also has a lot of other manufacturing and industrial facilities throughout the city, primarily west of 880. One of the places we're going to head to next is the newer construction areas. There's one kind of main area which is very close to Tesla that has a lot of condos and townhomes. Most of it is being developed by Lennar, but there's also a community by Toll Brothers. Now this area has been in developing for the last 3 to 4 years now. So some of my clients that bought a condo are now thinking about trading up for a single family, but they still have at least a few years left of construction to go. This also area is next to one of their newest elementary schools. That school has some excellent ratings just because everybody that's going to be going into it is doing very well to be able to afford, at that point, a starting price between $900,000 to $1.1 million. Median price for a single family home is $1.75 million. Condos and townhomes start at $770,000. Now what I like about Fremont is there's actually some new construction that can be purchased. Most places don't have any land, especially in San Mateo County, but because there are so many old office buildings and more open space here, there's a lot more room to be built over time. Now you're not going to find much newer single family, but condos and townhomes are plentiful. There are a total of 78,000 homes in Fremont, and the median year of homes here are built in 1978. This area around me is going to go through several more years of development. You have builders like Lennar, Toll Brothers that still have a lot more to do here. A 2-bed, 2-bath condo around 1,290 square feet will be around $950,000, and a townhome that is a 3-bed, 3.5 square feet, 1,780 square foot will be around 1.3. The nicest parts of Fremont are here in Mission San Jose. Here you can see homes easily between $3 to $4.2 million. These go to the best school district in Fremont, which is also some of the best in the Bay Area. They are also much larger homes starting at 2,700 square feet and sitting on an average of over 10,000 square feet. Now, many of these homes were built in the late 90s. Now, let's talk about schools. In general, people from all over the Bay choose to locate here because of the schools. All of the high schools are excellent here, but they aren't all equal. Typically, the northern parts of Fremont, like Ardenwood and Mission San Jose Warm Springs area, tends to be the best for elementary and middle school. Elementary and middle school feedback is a little bit more mixed in the central parts of Fremont. Now, what are the things to do here? Central Park, Lake Elizabeth. Not only is this a good place to walk around the lake and enjoy all of this open grass space, but there are also a lot of facilities nearby. You have the Fremont Main Library, Fremont Tennis Center. Here you can actually reserve courts and play. It's also next to very large softball and soccer field complexes. Now how about gyms? Bay Club is a very nice gym and workout facility here that's about $300 a month. Mission Peak, not really a glamorous type of hike, but a great way to really push yourself. In general, it takes about 1 to 1.5 hours to get up, but it's virtually all incline. It's great training grounds if you plan to go to Yosemite at Half Dome. Now what about their downtown? The downtown isn't anything crazy, however, it is being worked on. The current downtown district is going to be home to the future City Hall and Civic Center. This area is next to the Fremont Bar and already has a Whole Foods, Sprouts, Trader Joe's, along with many other retail and mixed-use space. Now let's talk about the good stuff, the food. There are so many commercial districts with some of the best Asian food all over the Bay. I'm going to give you some of my top picks here in this city. Indian, you're going to want to go to Rangoli, Flavors of India. Sala Thai, it has many locations throughout Fremont and is well known here. Japanese, make sure you go to Aniki's Sushi Fremont. It's not a big spot, but you're going to enjoy the rolls a lot. Now, if Fremont is a place you see yourself settling down, or if there are any places in the Bay Area that you like, my team covers the entire Bay Area. Let's set up a time to talk and allow me to help you as I have with all of these other people successfully in the last 12 months. Call or text me at 408-547-4590 or find a time in my calendar below that works for you. See you around town.